So here's the poem that I did at Baltic Street Wellness Solution third annual symposium. This poem: access, hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, and Bruck. Why the fuck am I smiling? Or why is my joy still lit? It says, I'm smiling because I choose to keep my awareness and not sink into the void of deep sadness. I'm smiling because all that is happening has happened before. I'm not alone. I didn't create the madness. I'm smiling because this joy of mine, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. I was born with my light within me. Those situations and circumstances tried to dim it.
Some of the adversities did break my spirit. I've been pondering access. What are some of the things that I've learned about access? Access is not about buying and consuming to look like a magazine ad when I'm broke and then have to beg for my next meal. Access is not being around people in places that refuses to recognize the humanity in each other. Access is not about the million, it's about the one. I can see the person sitting next to me and I see myself. Access is not spending a dime while earning a nickel, having no home, no savings, and ending up in a pickle. At 23 years old, I thought I had no control. Observing and learning the truth wasn't always told. Hidden figures, no representation that confirmed my melanin existence to be worthy and strong. I believed the lies, and for a time my ignorance was bliss, but it almost left me lifeless. I wanted to be treated with dignity. I've learned that respect is the minimum, to have it for myself, and then I can give it. To have access to my joy and this present moment is everything. Letting go of desire helps to minimize the suffering. Using my situation, the struggles of oppression, working to live, getting to know myself, setting myself free. Do I wish I could have had the situation of a yogi, sitting in a cave meditating all day? That wasn't the destiny for me. I've had to learn the hard way. Letting go wishes and accepting what is. I use my situation to become free. Blessed assurance, what a spectacular moment, unlearning that education is not about my worth. I was worthy from my birth. Letting go of socialization of whom is worthy to be seen and heard. When I wasn't aware of it, I dropped out observing life from the top of the roof. Practicing shame resilience, allowing creativity and innovation has taken root. I'm reminded, let them throw the first stone. Humbled by life negative experiences, letting go judgment of others, freed myself from fear of falling down, not standing up for myself, a little girl battered and bruised in her own town, getting misused. People took her for a clown. Access could mean educating yourself. Education could mean awareness of what happened before you, so you can know in the moment what is happening around you and plan for a future with less stress, fear, and lacking basic needs. Access could mean education to becoming self-sufficient, lifting up from behind the invisible, from being the invisible, and your contribution to society noticeable. I've learned that access is having a great conversation and feeling the connection. It could feel like no access when you're hunted for your nationality and the color of your skin. When society's built on racism and casteism and fighting unfairly and viciously to keep it so only few can win. If I'm looking for access, that means someone else has the key. The desire for access, the suffering it causes, and the consuming what I can't afford almost ended me. If access is money, houses, cars, travel, fame, fortune, and convenience, then it has eluded me. If access is my joy within, then I hold the key. If access is to God, then I will keep holding on. In the middle of the storm, I learned to dance the dance of life, learning how to live here now, to practice empathy and compassion, and keep the sun in my heart. I remembered my calm center, the little girl laying on her back, looking up at the sky on her island of Jamaica. My advice is to create a calm center, that whatever comes your way, you know this too shall pass, so that you are here to stay. Bills, work, chaos, social responsibility, you could approach them like a big weight on your shoulder, or you could approach them as part of the dance of life. I know access could be a feeling, like ordering a venti cappuccino by Mocha or holding a long stem wine glass in my hand. Doesn't matter if it's just sipping box wine, there's a feeling of belonging, and this moment is mine. I am awareness that is the sky, that chooses to be here now each day. Once upon a time, loneliness consumed me, making me not want to stay. Yes, I've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok, and Bruck. But I'm in earth school and taking the curriculum. Getting to know myself, I got connection to my creativity. I'm working to live, contributing to society. My work is getting done and is not by might. Seeking from within peace, the struggles become purpose, and the work is living. It's not easy, but it's done with ease. No longer chasing the pretty when I know it's about the presence. I don't know what else to tell you, except I learned to dance again. Jesus makes me smile again. Thank you.